the butterfly and the Chrysalis story seems to take on increasing power. It's like you come out of the Chrysalis, right, and an old acquaintance, sees something you do in this new context or light and comes back to you. Someone who you never imagined, someone who you've sort of assumed had written you off for whatever reason, or couldn't see, or was not going to get you, right? You just felt this was somebody that they couldn't see you for who you were or whatever. And then it's the moment they come back to you and they say, hey, listen, I saw this, whatever, new business you started, or whatever. And they say, hey, I think I got you all wrong, man. I must admit, I see it now, right? Good, fair play, right? Well done, good on you. That's pretty special. And that, the point about that is that, of course, right? Of course, they couldn't see. While you're in that chrysalis, no one, right? You can forgive anyone. You can forgive anyone for not getting it. Like nobody could know, right? Until the butterfly appears, nobody could have possibly known. And on that basis, you can forgive anyone for having not imagined, possibly conceived, that this was what was about to come, that this was what was on the table, that this was on the cards, that this was remotely feasible or possible for you. It's totally acceptable to have never even conceived that somebody else had this inside them. And that, I think, is the key point about the ability to see through anyone else's expectations or preconceptions, or lack of ability to see you for who you really are. It's impossible. And how could anyone know what was about to come? How could anyone know? So on that basis, you cannot let doubt on the part of others in an intellectualized fashion, in any way you can possibly allow it to enter, on the basis of other people's perceptions of what you may or may not be capable of. It just cannot feature, for that exact reason. When the caterpillar goes into a chrysalis, it dissolves into an unrecognizable soup that bears no resemblance to either its past or its future form as a butterfly. It's neither. It's not even it doesn't even have as much of a sense of recognizable quality as its caterpillar state. So of course there will be at that point huge question marks and a complete inability on anyone's part to guess where on earth this could be leading. And that's why it's crucial at that stage to carry on and to stay faithful to what might become. Because only you can take that last step. And it's as simple as that. There's no way anyone else could possibly know. They're just staring at this soup, thinking, what the hell has happened to this guy, girl, whatever has happened. You will attract every conceivable fear and concern and doubt and worry and question. And maybe that's part of the art of it. That for you, while you're in that soup, that's how almost the beauty is defined, as a product of that in suddenly dramatically increased adversity. Because it comes at you out of nowhere, from within, from without, everywhere, every angle. That adversity just appears and it's bleeding out the walls at you. And that's almost what defines the beauty. The degree of beauty that you create beyond that is a function of this dramatic surge in doubt and questioning and misinterpretation and misunderstanding and misreading. Inevitable. I mean, who wouldn't stare at this soup and say, what the fuck has happened here? And so that's where it's your job. That's what defines the beauty that flies out from there. And you know, actually, deep down, you know exactly what's about to come. You've just got to let it happen. And feel it. And hear it. Because it's within you. And you've known all along.